In the vast and untamed lands of southern Africa, centuries before colonial disruptions, great empires flourished, strongholds of power, trade, and innovation that shaped the very essence of the continent. These were the kingdoms of the Bantu, the unifying forces that bound Africa from north to south, weaving together a rich tapestry of culture, heritage, and resilience. Among the first known African empires was the legendary kingdom of Mapungubwe, a beacon of civilization where art, trade, and governance flourished. Founded by the Hongwe nation, Mapungubwe was more than a kingdom. It was the bridge between the migrating Bantu tribes of the north and the pioneering settlers of the south. Evidence of Mapungubwe's global influence is unmistakable. Unearthed artifacts reveal trade with distant lands, Chinese porcelain, Persian glass, and Arabian metals, testaments to its strategic position in the global economic network. The wealth of Mapungubwe lay in its abundant natural resources, gold, ivory, and precious stones, turning it into an economic powerhouse. As its influence grew, so did its ambition, leading to the establishment of an even greater empire, Great Zimbabwe. The kingdom of Great Zimbabwe rose from the ambitions of Mapungubwe's descendants. Built by the sons of Zulu, it became a fortress of power, trade, and architectural wonder. Legends tell us that its founders expanded their dominion under the elephant totemic rulers, the Ndlovu, whom the elite were known as the Razwi. Meanwhile, across the continent, on the central region of the continent, a powerful new force was emerging, the Kingdom of Congo. Originally known as Kahongwe, Congo's name evolved over time, yet its role remained unchanged, the lifeline connecting Africa's northern and southern regions. Congo was the backbone of the continent's trade network. When colonial forces sought to weaken Africa, they targeted the heart, the Congo, disrupting the continent's communication and trade, setting the stage for fragmentation. As Great Zimbabwe fell in the 15th century, its disintegration gave birth to new powers. The Mwene Mutapa Empire thrived under Mutapa, while the Tagwa state, a lineage of the Kalanga people, was established under Madabane, also known as Mtungwa or Tabane. In some tribes, he became known as Gasila, the son of Makatla, of the baboon totem. Madabane's descendants would shape future kingdoms. His daughters out of wedlock union with Matape, the son of Mutapa, bore Changa, a figure whose story echoed that of Shaka Zulu. His legacy lived on in the mighty Changamira state, a kingdom that was always in fighting with the Mwene Mutapa kingdom. Another empire that rose from Zimbabwe's collapse was the Lundu state, of which one of the chiefs was Sonza, also known as Zonka, a warrior and strategist, a son of Dingela, who was the son of Makatla, and a brother to Matabane, was connected directly to the Maravi Confederacy, an empire that reshaped trade and warfare along Africa's eastern coast. He gave rise to the Nuswa clan of Mapungubwe. From these ancient bloodlines emerged Mnguni, son of Matabane, known to the Portuguese as Viranguna. Mnguni's legacy was vast. His kingdom, named after his father Gumeda, was distorted by foreign tongues into land of Makamantes, meaning to say land of Magumeda. His empire extended across the eastern coast, his descendants becoming the Tongas from their forefather Mtungwa. Other coastal tribes, still carrying the name Gumeda to this day. One of his greatest grandsons, Malandela, also known as Changamire Dombo, Dombo meaning rock which signifies a king, became the patriarch of the Zulu kingdom and many South African tribes. His descendants shaped the continent, yet internal strife led to fragmentation. The great states crumbled, dividing into factions. Brothers turned against brothers, nations into strangers. The echoes of these ancient kingdoms still reverberate today. Their rise and fall tell a story of resilience, unity, and inevitable division. Though once united under the banner of the Bantu, they became fractured by wars, politics, and colonial manipulation. Yet, their legacies endure in the languages we speak, the traditions we uphold, and the bloodlines we carry. This is the untold history of the Bantu, the lost kingdoms of Africa, where power, knowledge, and unity once thrived.